Ladies, I don't know about you, but the story of Martha and Mary has never been one of my favorites. I don't know if it's okay to say that about the Bible, but um, I've always felt like there was something missing. Surely Jesus isn't telling us to not serve, to not minister, and to just sit at his feet. Obviously, sitting at his feet is important, but we have jobs to do too. And if you're not familiar with the story, Jesus is visiting the home of Mary and Martha, and Martha is busy. I mean, there's all these disciples and all these followers, and there's people filling their home, and she's busy being busy, right? The word actually says ministering. She is ministering to all these people. She's getting food and drinks and pillows and making room for all these people. And she gets frustrated and says to Jesus, you see my sister just sitting here as one of the followers, just sitting here at your feet listening. She's not helping me. Could you please tell her to help me? Which, being an eldest daughter with a younger sister, I can completely relate to that feeling. I can just see her, Jesus, can you please tell her my sister to help me? Anyway, Jesus says to her, Martha, Martha, you are worried and upset about many things, but one thing is needed. Mary has chosen what is better, and it will not be taken away from her. And so when this came up in my Bible to study this morning, I thought, I understand the big picture, but I feel like there's something missing that I don't understand. Because I know Jesus isn't telling us not to serve and not to minister. So I was looking it up word by word. And I think the word that stood out to me was, in the original language, that word, instead of you are worried and upset, it is you are distracted. You are distracted. And he says there's only one thing that is needed. Not there's only one thing to do, but there's only one thing that is needed, one thing that is necessary, one thing that takes top priority. And I think as women, we often find ourselves distracted. It's not that we don't have paying jobs, children, meals to make, right? We have lots of things that are essential, like our children. If we want to keep our children alive, we have to feed them. That's just the way it is. But we get distracted. We don't just feed them. We try to have the perfect meals. We try to have Pinterest board meals. We try to learn how to make homemade sourdough, which is amazing, by the way. But we get distracted. And only one thing is needed, and that is our relationship with God. So it really encouraged me this morning because I'm a little overwhelmed with my own to-do list right now. Only one thing is needed. Yes, I have jobs to do. Yes, if I have to stay up late every night to get them done, I will. But don't let it distract you from spending time with Jesus.